Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you today. Merry Christmas. Hope everybody had an enjoyable last few days. If you're out there, if you are celebrating Hanukkah, let the good times continue to roll. Am I right? We got 3 more days of presents? Am I right? Keep them coming. Keep them coming, folks. Do we have an Angel Reese storyline for you? Do we have an Angel Reese WNBA subplot that we all knew we would get here? We just weren't sure how soon. Based on some of Angel Reese's actions, based on some of Angel Reese's choices of clothing, some of her outfits, some of her pop-outs, some of her wild and out appearances, some of the verses, you gotta pay me for it, some things like that. We kind of saw some of the writing on the wall, and it was only a matter of time. How fast until some of celebrities and some influencers and some people out there in pop culture, how soon until some of them start getting on some well-known prevalent podcasts that ask them about the WNBA, and we start hearing Angel Reese's name being associated with internet websites that have a 2-letter abbreviation, one beginning with a vowel and the second one being a consonant. We knew we would get here. We just weren't sure how soon we would get here. Charleston White goes on Jeff Teague's podcast. He lets off. He showed up to that podcast with a full clip, ready to let off on Angel Reese and in Angel Reese's direction. And my, oh my, did he ever. Angel Reese, you talk about being sexualized. If you were crying then you must be crying now. Right? If you were crying then, you must be crying now. Right? Right. In case you guys haven't heard what Charleston White had to say on Jeff Teague's podcast while Jeff Teague just stands by and lets him go off, let's take a listen. I'm only going to play a little bit of this. We're going to listen, and then we're going to come back.
About it, like, regardless of that conversation, because I think it's stupid. Between who's a better player.
I think Angel Reese want to see her pussy. Yeah, I think Angel Reese really don't want to play basketball. I think she want to see her pussy.
Nah, she trying to look, Chuck.
She come out too sexual.
Dub, nah, I ain't gonna let you do that one.
You ain't?
She's trying to. I'm trying to have us at the WNBA All-Star.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's your take.
Hey, now B.A. don't never defend the WNBA, so for him to do this, I love this.
I think she's just trying to make sure she don't look like a dude. Like she's trying to keep it like
she's trying to brand outside of basketball.
Yeah, like I'm a woman. I like men.
She tapping into that whole side. She tapping into that whole side of it.
No, she not. Yeah. It's so many. It's a WNBA player that look like me and you. So she's trying to make it seem like
more girly.
Yeah,
she's trying to make it more like you can still be attracted to.
You ain't got to be left-handed to play the W. Basically, what she's saying.
It's a Charleston White and a B-Hen on the FIFA right there. Woo, she's trying to switch the narrative, bro.
I'll take that, dude.
And they dress it like us.
I'll take that. But I still think she need to do OnlyFans, like Shaq said. She need to dunk in her panties. Shaq told her that.
Folks, I'm not sure if you can tell, I am a little flustered based on what I just heard. Even my dog's getting up. Ben, let me out. Jesus, please let me out. I need to take a shit and a piss. Let's have a drink real quick, folks. Cheers. Good morning. Or good afternoon. Or good night. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Folks, agree or disagree? Not with what Charleston White said. I ought to smack you. Listen, they're yelling at me. Folks, agree or disagree? Angel Reese is a top 5, top 3 name in the WNBA, hands down. Agree. Great, we can all get on this nice common ground here. For a clip like this, that's now been seen by at least over a million people on social media. Can't even count all the YouTube clips, shorts, so on and so forth. Probably over 10 million people. For your biggest name, second biggest name, third biggest name, definitely not your biggest, excuse me, Caitlin Clark, I apologize, how dare I? For a second or third biggest name in your league to be associated with this player does not care about basketball at all. She wants to be online. She wants to be making OnlyFans money. She wants to be doing this. She wants to be doing that. It's not a good look for the WNBA. Number one. Number two. Jeff Teague just sitting by and letting Charleston White. Folks, there's another 3 minutes of Charleston White going. Jeff Teague, damn. God damn. But hey, Jeff Teague definitely isn't compromised media. Yo, Jeff Teague, hey, salute. Salute, Jeff Teague. You're not compromised yet, man. You're not compromised yet. The fact that you guys didn't edit that out, didn't clip that out. Yo, this goes to show how little. Reverse that. This goes to show how much that they're just craving a viral moment. How much that podcast is like, fuck all that. I'm trying to go viral. Charleston White, come on, we're talking W, say some wild shit, and we're putting it out. Number one, don't knock the hustle. I get it. Number two, that goes to show how little they give a fuck. How little they give a fuck about the WNBA and the players inside. The fact that this shit went out, folks, I guarantee you that podcast gets edited, gets ran through Jeff Teague, or gets ran through some process. Okay, let's put it out. Or after, like, yo, maybe that Angel Reese part, let's maybe not put it out. Let's maybe damn, they don't give a fuck about the WNBA, and they don't give a damn about Angel Reese. Yo, Angel, hey, you wanna hold a grudge against Jeff Teague and not shake Jeff Teague's hand, and hey, maybe the next Unapologetically Angel episode we get a clap back. Hands up, don't shoot. I'm here for it. Hands up, don't shoot. I'm here for it. But they sexualize me. Oh my God. They sexualize me. You see what I'm saying? You see? First it was Shaquille O'Neal, and then it was Charleston White. Oh my goodness. Folks, Angel Reese. This is where we get into the Angel Reese. You can't blame people for listening to you go on Wild and Out, talking about you want to, quote, you want to climb this tree, you'll never get this shit ain't cheap. One, you can't go on Wild and Out doing that. In conjunction with showing up to pre-games, showing up to pre-games ready to sit on the casting couch too. Can't do that either. Can't do that either. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. Can't do that either. Can't do that either, right? So we can't show up on Wild and Out talking about can't pay for this ain't cheap. We can't show up on pre-games like a casting couch, and then another strike is showing up as a part of a menage a trois with Jaylen Brown, and I really don't have any issue with this pop out, but it's again, It's the whole ass hanging out the shorts thing for me. Like, when we just see all of these things, folks, those are the three. I didn't get the entrance of her walking into the game in the leopard pants. I didn't get that. I didn't clip the whole entire Wild and Out. I didn't get that. We have her going to the Met Gala. I didn't get that. There's a litany. Her making a plastered figure of her. We didn't even get that. Like, there's a whole laundry list of questionable activity that puts Angel Reese in a certain light, that paints her in a certain light that is nobody's fault other than Angel Reese. So yes, Jeff Teague, you don't give a fuck. Salute. Charleston White, he doesn't give a fuck about anything. Charleston White, he might die one day. Like, just being extra. If you guys don't know, he's off the deep end. He says whatever and doesn't give a fuck, and he's carrying, so he's crazy. He's just another crazy. He's just crazy. That guy's crazy. But Angel Reese and all of those, oh, you sexualize me, this, that, and third, folks, people tried to warn you. People tried to give you guidance that certain actions, certain moves will paint you a certain way. And instead of listening to people who maybe are more mature, who maybe know better, who maybe are looking out for your best interest in a way you're not familiar with, you ignored those people, and instead you listened to all the people that said, yes, bitch. Yes, queen. Unapologetically, Angel, you go. Shake that. And now we have people thinking that you're better off being an OnlyFans model than being a WNBA player. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's a Ben Daniel podcast. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. I will so greatly appreciate it. We'll see you next time. And as always, take it easy.